Victor Iyere heads it clear and Shegun. What is he? Is he going to let it roll? No, he stops it, but only for Kawasaki to come away with it. Kawasaki, beautiful turn by Stephen Omoregbe, beautiful turn. And this is Kevin. Kevin, can he beat this man? Oh, there's a solid defensive play there by McPherson. Very solid defensive play by McPherson. And this is Obimo. We are talking about the defensive play of Sylvester Lewis and Victor Iyere. I can also tell you that for United FC, the defensive partnership between Obimo and Ehis is another very solid one. I can tell you that their defensive partnership, their defensive pairing is another very solid one. And so we have the privilege of seeing 4 very good central defenders here. 4 excellent centre backs. It's a free kick. It's a free kick to United Football Club. And it's Isosa again. Isosa, he has, I think the United FC has delegated the duties of taking all the dead balls. United FC have delegated the duty of taking the dead balls to him, and he sends another dangerous one into the box. But Victor Iyere has different ideas as he heads it out expertly, only for his centre-back pairing of Sylvester Lewis to clear. And Obimo to Ehis. Ehis, he beats his man neat and clear. Back to Obimo, you can see the confidence. The 2 centre backs looking very confident, passing the ball along the ground and doing it with a lot of composure. It's not easy to see. It's not easy to see grassroots players doing that. It's not easy to see grassroots players with the confidence to pass the ball away from the back. But these set of players are doing that, and they are doing it very, very well. And that is Ehis now, another very expert stop. Expert block there from Ehis. He beats his man in the process. And then he sends a pass now to Ehis. Ehis now to Isosa. Isosa, beautiful left-footed pass now to Shegun. Shegun now, he collects it very well with his chest. What does he do? He delivers another very dangerous cross with his left. Wow. I can tell you that this young boy, Shegun, he has got a lot of qualities. He has got his first touch is excellent. His ability to deliver crosses into the box is excellent. Rukewe, Michael on the floor. He stood up now, but he seems to be walking with a little limp. He's limping a little bit, and unfortunately, maybe he's not going to be able to continue. Is he? Yeah, I was saying about Shegun, beautiful, excellent left fullback. He's got pace, he's got good first touch, and he's got a wonderful delivery. And this is again now for Light FC now. They are trying to break the deadlock. Of course, they are the home team, and then the onus is on them to try to take the initiative to the opponent, and they are trying to do just that. But United FC, they're a very solid team, a team that has a very fine defensive record. They have played 10 matches now, I'm told, and they have conceded only 2 goals in the league here. And so it's a team that has a very stingy defense. Obimo, he collects the ball confidently, but Osasu is on him. Osasu goes down. The referee says play on. The FC with a free kick. United FC with a free kick, and it's Isosa. Isosa, he finds Ehis, and he sends it back now to his goalkeeper, Lucky. Lucky's playing like a sweeper goalkeeper. You know those modern goalkeepers, the likes of Oliver Neuer, the likes of Edison of Manchester City, the likes of De Gea of Man United. They're not much in a hurry, they're confident. They try to pass the ball away from the back and not just hoof it in the air and then give it to the opponent. It's United FC. It's a long one now. Victor Iyere sends it back, but Alvan, a long one into Light's area, but Lewis is standing over the ball. He sends a pass now to Light. They are confidently building up from the back. Lewis, very solid center back, very intelligent as well. You can see how expertly he's passing the ball away from the back. And this is Steven. He has Shegun on him. He finds Osasu. Osasu, return pass to Steven. Steven now, he has Obimo for company. He beats Obimo with what they call snake bite. They call it snake bite. Is the grassroots, in the grassroots parlance, it's called snake bite. When you sharply collect the ball and retrieve it. And they say he's oh no. Again for Light. And this is my Okundia Emeka for United. Yeah, he gets past Lewis. For the first time he gets past Lewis. What can he do? It's on him. Emeka is struggling a little bit. And this is Alvan now to Destiny to Emeka. United looking really strong now. Emeka sends a cross into the box. Lewis heads to clear. He's bring it back and then he sends a shot. But that is a little bit a wayward one. That is completely off target. And the United coach is the first half is almost coming to an end. The first 45 minutes of play is almost coming to an end. And that's a long pass now to Osasu. Osasu goes to chase. He gets the ball. Captain, fantastic. What does Osasu do? He sends a crossbar, but that's going to be easily gathered by the goalkeeper. This is Ace on the ball for United. He finds Alvan. Is he going to get a return pass to Ace? No, it's to Isosa, in fact, and this is Ace. Ace to number 4, shredded McFassin. McFassin sends a long one now to Shegun. Shegun again. What does he do? He's been having a fine game, but this time he doesn't. He's not able to control that. The ball has rolled for a throw-in. He's had a very solid game so far, this young lad. This Steven, that's not a good pass. And this is Isosa. Isosa, he finds McFassin. McFassin with a pass now to Emeka. But Emeka struggles to control it that time. And this is Captain Osasu. Osasu now finds Kelvin Okundia. What does he do? He looks for a return pass from Osasu. Oh, beautiful! This surely we've got a goal! Very well walked goal! Goal number 1 for Light Football Club. Very beautifully walked here between Kelvin Okundia and Osasu. And then it was an easy tap in there from Gode. Easy tap in from Gode. What a move! What a flowing move! What a flowing move! Wow! And you can see the goalkeeper there is looking distraught. He's looking devastated. But sometimes when your opponents play beautifully, you've got to acknowledge that. And I can tell you that that move from Light FC was a sweeping move. That was a sweeping move. A textbook case of beautiful passing football. It reminds us of the great Barcelona side. And that is the end of the game. That is the end of the game. We've come to the end of the 90 minutes of battle. Yes, welcome to the second 45 minutes of play. It's Light FC leading by 1-0. And I can tell you that this second half promises to be a lot more intense because United, they don't like to go down easily. This is Alban, expertly done there by Alban. He sends a long one. Is Emeka going to get there? No, Victor Yere, he brings it out now to Michael. Oh, that's a straight pass now. McFassin collects, and this is Isosa. He finds McFassin. Ace, in fact. Ace, a beautiful pass there, looking for Shegun. Is it Shegun? Oh, my goal! It's a goal! Destiny! That's a beautiful equalizer for United. I just told you that United are not going to lie down and die. That's a beautiful equalizer there from Destiny. It's 1 goal apiece now. Peace. 1 goal apiece. I told you the second half promises to be more intense. And here we go. We can see already that United FC have responded. It's 1 goal apiece now. And it's a free kick for Light. Kevin is going to be taking it. Kevin is going to be taking the free kick for Light FC as they look to find a response of their own. Kevin. What does he do? Oh, that is a low one. But McPherson with a block. McPherson with a block is going to be a throw-in. It's going to be a throw-in for Light Football Club. Kevin takes it and he finds Michael. Michael gets the ball now. They're trying. It's still a ding-dong affair. It sends across into the area that's been brought out there. Where Header brings it out there for Light, for United FC, in fact. And this is McPherson. McPherson now loses it now to Light FC. And that's a beautiful cross. But the referee has spotted someone, Osasu, in an offside position. And this Isosa for United FC. He finds Ace now. What does he do now? He returns it now to Isosa. Isosa sends a long one, but that is not the best that you have seen of him in this game. Victor. Oh, that's not a very good pass. And coming away with it now is Alvan. Osas to Alvan. Alvan, what does he do now? Oh, that's some step overs there. Some step overs. And he sends it now to McPherson. Got in jersey number 4. McPherson tries a shot. But that one has rolled harmlessly for a goal kick. Oh, that's a beautiful pass out from Kevin to Kawa, to Steven. Kawasaki, they call him. That's his nickname. Steven Omoregbe. Back now to Kelvin. Kelvin spotting jersey number 10. And he's trying to locate Steven. But he decides now to bring now to send a back pass now to Ege. Ege turns with it. And he's going to send a dangerous cross into the box. Unlucky punches away. And this is Michael. Michael for Light Academy. Michael, what does he do now? He turns and then he gets his head up now. He sends a pass now into the box now for Godi. Godi now. And this is Light. Light, they begin to make incursions into the area of United FC. A beautiful cross from Soke. And this is Kevin. He should score. Yes, it's a goal. Beautiful goal from Kevin Okudia. When you thought that he's going to come up with the goose, he has actually delivered. Yes, and just as that goal has been scored, there's a substitution. Rukewe is going to be taken off. Rukewe is coming off. And for Light FC, and coming in is Franco. Franco is coming in for Rukewe. What a beautiful goal there from Kevin Okundia. And Rukewe, he has given a very strong, made a strong impression in this game. And it's over now to Franco. It's over to Franco now to show what he is made of. But I can tell you that Franco is an excellent player, very good player, and he's got an opportunity now to shine. And this United FC, Obimo, United FC, they have got to try to respond. We've got just a few minutes remaining on the clock now for them to get back into the game. And this again now, Light, are they going to add a third goal? Are they going to try to kill this off as a contest with the third goal? Beautiful pass. I can't, no, that's too long. That's too long, but he acknowledges the intent. He acknowledges the intent of the pass. This Obimo. Obimo for United. These are desperate times now. Isosa now. He gets his head up now. He drives with the ball. He sends a pass now. Trying to look for, but that has been won there by Light FC. And this is Osasu. Osasu sends a pass now to Godday. Godday now to Michael. Michael tries a shot. It's been blocked by his. And this is United now. They are trying to get it back into the game. Isosa. We lose it on. Oh no. Kevin for Light FC comes away with it. It's Kevin now to Godday. Godday tries to make a return pass now to Michael, but that one does not reach him. The McPherson, a long pass. Oh no, the goalkeeper there is Stanley. Stanley has come out. Stanley comes out to pick the ball. We've got 5 minutes left on the watch. United FC, they've got 5 minutes left to look for an equalizer. And Light FC, they've got 5 minutes to wrap the game up and notch up the win that they so really need. And it's a pass from Emeka. Emeka now to Alvan. What does he do? He gets a return pass. Emeka, no! In fact, the referee spotted an offside position of play there from Emeka, and that would not have counted if he had scored. And this is Kelvin, the goal scorer. He finds Lewis. Lewis sends it out of touch for a throw-in. And they are looking desperate now as they launch attack upon attacks. This is McPherson. McPherson for United. What does he do? He runs with the ball. Oh, there's a lack of communication between him and Isosa as Light FC now begin to launch a counter-attack. A counter. Oh, beautiful play there by Stephen Omoripe. He beats his man. He sends a pass now to Osasu. Osasu, he beats his man very expertly. What does he do? And he shoots! Oh, that's a dangerous shot. Hello, mama. Dangerous shot, but Lucky makes a save. That's a long one. Lewis is not going to be troubled so much by that. And this is Stanley. Stanley to Victor Iyeri. Victor Iyeri. We've got 4 minutes left on the watch. The time is rolling down very fast. And this Godday flicks it on with his head, but Obimo reads it expertly. Wow, there's a long clearance there from Victor Iyeri. United FC now, they are looking desperately. They are looking desperately for the equalizer. That's a long one. You can see now we have got a lot of long balls now pumped into the area of Light FC, and that shows you a measure of desperation. This is Michael for Light. Stephen has been a thorn in the flesh of United so far. He sends a return pass to Michael, who sends it now to Osasu. Osasu looks for Sogi. Sogi checks it down for, oh look, another sweeping play. Another sweeping passing movement. And this is Franco. Franco, the substitute. He sends a pass now to Michael. Michael is Franco now. Franco for Light. Lewis to Michael. Michael, he turns expertly. He tries to turn the second time, but this time he loses possession to Isosa. Isosa, he beats his man now. He can even find Emeka. That's a long pass for Emeka, but the goalkeeper is going to get there first. And consistent throw-in. Throw-in to United FC with about 3 minutes on the watch. 3 minutes left on the watch. 3 minutes left on the watch. It's United FC 1 and Light FC 2. With goals scored by Godday and Kevin Okundia for Light FC, while United's goal was scored by Daniel. 3 of them good goal scorers. Have got very healthy goal scoring records, and today they